Hello, my lovely people. You're welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're a returning subscriber, you're welcome. And if you are yet to subscribe to my channel, please subscribe and I would appreciate it a lot. Today's video it's going to be about procrastination. Yeah, it's going to be how to kill procrastination. And in this video, I have ways you can kill procrastination. But before we delve into this video properly, I would want to use myself an example. For instance, I created this channel for like last 2 years. Yeah. So since that 2 years till now, I just started last month. So you could imagine, you could understand when I talk about procrastination. I procrastinated mine for 2.5 years, and I am here doing this minute. So it shows how far procrastination can make anyone to delay whatever you want to achieve. Because there will definitely be a reason why you do whatever you do. You would give yourself 1001 reason why you do whatever you do. Procrastination in the sense that after creating the channel, I was looking for that perfect time to start and the perfect thing to do with the channel. So that brings us to the things I did, how I conquered procrastination, and which I think it's going to be helpful to anybody in anything you want to do. Number one is to start. Starting is the problem. In anything you want to do, start it. Don't have 1001 reason to start. Don't have any reason whatsoever not to start. Start it in your mind. From your mind, you can start it practical. Because I created this channel, I was waiting for the right time, the right thing to do with it. My mind is telling me, you have to acquire a lot of skills, you have to perfect in this, you have to perfect in that for you to start. That was why I delayed to this time. So, and I found out that the more I keep on waiting to get those perfection, you find out you're not even getting any perfection. So I had to wake up recently, and in my mind, I was like, I have to start. Then I started. First of all, I started it in my mind. I said, it's time to start. So my mind was pushing me in my brain. Everything about internal me have started. Then I started physical, because our spiritual being, our inside control our outside. So my inner mind self has already now summoned the courage to start, and I now started. Then the physical starting is getting the channel worked up, setting the channel up, and all that. So that's the thing to start. Start it in your mind, then you start it physical by getting the tools, the equipment, by getting whatever it is you need for it. That is the physical preparation. But you prepare it in your mind, then you see it actualizing physically. That's number one. Just start. Start it in your mind and start it physically. Then number two, overlook your surroundings. Yes, number two is overlook your surrounding, overlook your environment. You know, in a big problem in starting things is you feel once you start any particular thing, you will see a lot of people doing that particular thing. So you would have this fear, you would have this thing in you that is telling you everybody's doing this, everybody is not doing it. It's just that your mind is telling you that everybody is doing it, and you got to know that everybody is doing it because you've already delved into that particular field, or in that particular project, or in that particular thing. If you have not started that particular thing, you wouldn't notice people are doing it. So why you're feeling that thing is, when your mind is using that kind of thing is discouraging. When your mind is telling you that thing is to kill that push you have to start, you know, you'll be like, Mr. A is doing this, Mr. B is doing it. It seems everybody is doing it. Like in your street, everybody is sewing clothes. If everybody in your street is sewing clothes, for example, it doesn't mean that If you noticed it because you are now a tailor, but if you're not a tailor, you don't even care what people are sewing. So always remember that each time you start feeling everybody is into this in anything you're trying to do, just know that you're feeling that way because you have ventured into it. You cannot now start feeling everybody is buying car. You cannot be feeling it. You can only feel it when you buy car. And you cannot start feeling what you're not aware of. You don't feel anything about it. So it's something that you're aware of. That's what you feel something for. So just always know that whenever you have this mind that everybody is doing it, you're feeling that way because you're into it. And whatever you're into, you tend to know things that are happening in it. You become aware of that particular thing. Okay, like for instance, now me that is doing YouTube, this feeling that everybody is doing it, it's happening to me. Everybody is on YouTube, but everybody is not. Before I started a YouTube channel, I do watch things on YouTube, but I'm not feeling anything about it. It's just a normal something. But now I've started, I now start feeling everybody is on YouTube, but 1,000 billions of people are not on YouTube. So don't let it deceive you. So whenever you start feeling that way, just know that it's because it's something you have started. You're already aware of it. That's why you are feeling that way you are feeling. So that's number 2. Then number 3, in conquering procrastination, to start anything, there is no perfect time. The perfect time is now. Just start now. Right now you're watching this video, this is the perfect time to start. Your mind will be like, I will start next month, I will start next month. If you start, you will. If you reach that next month, you'll say next 2 months. If you reach that next 2 months, you'll say next 3 months. You will see yourself, you will keep procrastinating. So immediately you're watching this video, whatever it is you want to start, just start it. There is no time. There is no future time. The time is now. Whatever it is, any skill you want to acquire, start. If it is a YouTube channel you want to, if it is a YouTube channel you want to delve in, you have fun, you're watching this video right now, start. Just Google, just register your Google ID, download YouTube app and start. Because if you're waiting for that particular time, because in your mind will be like, I need to perfect in this, I need to perfect in that. There is no perfection anywhere. And believe you me, you have to be on a particular thing before you can be able to perfect in that thing, if there is perfection in any particular thing. Because you learn while on a particular thing. You might be a tailor, you have used your brain to learn tailoring. If you're not sewing, you cannot perfect. So if you're waiting for this perfect in your mind, you want it to be all perfect, you want it to be this, you want it to be that, you would have a mental picture of the kind of perfection you want to do. No matter how you perfect things in your brain, if you want to actualize it, if you people that have been into that field see that thing, they will know that you're not perfect, but in your mind you're perfect. So why waiting for till that perfect time to start? Why not just start? Just start it anyhow. Just start it now. If it is a channel you want to start, just set your video, set your camera, make do with any camera. Because I remember those challenges, those things I've seen you in the field. Like for instance, you want to do a YouTube video, for example, you will be like, I don't have a better phone. If you have a phone that has camera, start. With time, you would start getting gadget and everything you need for it. If it is anything you want to, just make available anything around you and start it with it. Don't be waiting for when you buy camera, when you buy a iPhone, when you buy iPhone, when you buy camera stand, when you buy this, when you buy that. No. So far you can see this video, you have a phone. Just use this your phone. My first YouTube video, I filmed it on my window. The basic thing is just to have a stable phone, a stable place that your phone will not shake. My first YouTube video, I used my window to film it. Open down curtain, keep it on top window. I sat on top chair and I stood. Yeah, I didn't sit. I stood and I did it. So because I was at the point I was in, my phone is not quality enough. I don't have ring light. I don't have this. Those things are things that are discouraging you. Those are things that are making you to procrastinate. So the best important thing is that particular thing you want to start. Just start it anyhow. Just start it anyhow. Any little it is, just do it. And you will see that once you kill that first step of starting, other things will start falling in place. That's when you know you have gotten to where you are. That's when you know that you have started. And once you start, you see other things falling in place. Because if you start something, if you start it now, you become better as time goes on. Everybody was once a first timer. Everybody, there is nothing you're doing on planet Earth that you were not once a first time. Nobody is born being a professional in a particular thing. It's something you have to do over and over and over and over before you perfect. So that is number 3. The time to start. There is no perfect time to start. The time is now, and start now. That is number 3. Look at people that are doing what you are doing. Yeah, look at people. When I mean you should look at people that are into what you're doing, I didn't mean you have to look at them in the sense that whatever they achieve, you must. That's what you can achieve. No, they should just be something. They should just be an eye opener for you. They should just be people you look up to for guideline. Everybody's journey to success differs. Looking up to them doesn't mean you have to stay the duration they stay before start achieving that particular thing to achieve it. No, you might start immediately. Within some weeks, within some months, within some time, you will start seeing results. Some persons, they will take results. The route to success varies. The most important thing is whatever you're doing, be consistent about it, and that is it. Once you're out there, be consistent and give in your best. You have to learn new things, you have to unlearn, and you have to relearn. Because the world is evolving. Just to know what is working and do it. Nobody has the same road. Yes, everybody might get to the same destination, but we have all different road. Time it take me to achieve success will differ from the time it will take you to achieve success. The most important thing is that all of us are on the run of achieving a particular thing. That is just it. So looking up to them doesn't mean that it has to take you what it takes them, or it has to take you more, or it has to take you less. It's differently. Some people, it will take you more, it takes them to get there. Some it will take you less. Some people, something that takes somebody 3 years to achieve, it might take somebody a year to achieve. It might take some person's length, and you wouldn't know where you fall until you get to that part, you achieve it. That's when you will now know that, okay, it took me this so time to achieve this particular thing. That is your own success story. No two success story is the same. So looking up to them is just to be a guideline. Those things they are doing that made them to succeed in that particular thing, you learn from it and do it. Those things that they feel, then if you learn it and implement it, then you can get knowledge from anywhere. The truth is that there is no new thing. Everything in this planet is done by somebody. So there is no, if you're waiting to get that knowledge, get a skill, get something that there is nothing you can get now that nobody has gotten. There is nobody that's aware of that thing or have done it. So you have to learn from another people. You have learned a lot of things. Different people have finished, they are finished learning everything. So that thing you want to learn, somebody else have known it. You're not the first. So you learn from those people, position yourself very well. In your mind, focus on yourself. Focus on yourself and believe that this is what you would want to do. And with time, you're going to achieve it. And you will see yourself scaling through. So that is how you kill. Just look at those people, but looking at them doesn't mean that you have to look at them, emulate what they are doing. But don't look at them in the sense that it's have to take you that time it took them to achieve. Just learn what they are doing and impute it in your own and do it and wait for your own success story. No two success story is the same. Everybody has different roads to success. The most important thing is that you're doing the right thing. Then you would see yourself succeeding in your own way, not in another person's way. So you focus on your own self and not on another person. Just look at them and learn what they are doing and do it. Then forget about how long it took them to achieve it or get to where they are. Forget it. It might take you less, it might take you more. Just do what you're supposed to do. Do the necessary things you're supposed to do and leave the rest. So that is it. In summary of all these things is procrastination it kills. it kills a lot of dreams, it kills a lot of visions, it kills a lot of things in you. So the fear of starting is the biggest fear, and that is why, that is where the procrastination is. Once you start once, you will see other things falling in place. So once you'll be able to break that fear of starting, just start it anyhow, even if it made no sense, even if it's not making any sense, just start it. Once you do that particular thing once, you have killed that fear and you have killed procrastination. So from there, you would be moved to do more. So that's the way I did my own, because if you don't kill it, a lot of dreams. Yes, I remembered when I was saying I was going to be learning affiliate marketing, and this I keep saving money, saving money, saving money, and the money is not complete. But then I could have, after then I found another way that people are doing it. I later found out that you can even start with a small product. You can even start with somebody, even on your street. You can start with somebody's business, even without you not having your own. So those are the things, those are the things that I think if you implement it in your life, it's going to kill procrastination for you, and you will see yourself achieving those massive dreams and beautiful dreams you have. Just break that thing of I will do it later. I want it to be perfect. I want it to be this. I want it to be that. Everybody is doing it. My dear, everybody is not doing it. In this world, we are billions of people. There is no way everybody cannot be doing it. It's just your mind trying to distract you from what you want to achieve. So guys, I hope these are the few things I feel it's very important that once you're able to fight it, you've killed procrastination for life. So my dear that is watching this video, that dream, that job, that's whatever, that skill, whatever it is you want to start, as you're watching this video now, just start it. Immediately you drop your camera, you drop your phone, move straight to that particular thing, start it anyhow. And you will see once you start it now, everything will fall in place. Because if you don't start now, later in future, you would be wishing you start now. So the best thing is just to go out of your comfort zone, go out from your home, start that particular thing you want to start, break that record of not starting, break that yoke of not starting, and just start. And you'll see other things falling in place for you. Then you learn on the process. You do, you learn, you unlearn, and you relearn. That's how you grow. So guys, with that, we've come to the end of this video, and please, if you find this video interesting, just give it a thumbs up and smash the like button. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and turn on your notification bell so that you'll be notified each time we have another video. So if there is something you would want us to talk about on this channel, please drop it in the comment section and we will look into it. So with that being said, I say thank you for tuning in to my channel and see you in my next video. Bye.